What's up guys, JD from JDTechTV here, and in this video we're going to be discussing the best tripods and tripod mounts that you can get for your smartphone. There are so many out there and it's really hard to tell which ones are any good and which ones just suck. Which is most of them, and I would know because for the sake of this video, I tried a lot of them. I tried so many. So I dredged through the good and the bad so you didn't have to, and came up with a list of the best tripods and mounts that you can use for any smartphone. And let's go ahead and get this part out of the way. As always, if you haven't been here before and if you like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the videos that I post every single week. And every single product that I mention in this review will always be listed in the description down below. Click on the links and you will get the most up-to-date pricing information from Amazon. Now, when I said that I dredged through the good and the bad of tripods, I meant it. Hate you. There's no shortage of these crappy little tripods out there on Amazon with high star ratings, so it's really easy to get fooled, and with this little guy, I was fooled too. I really thought this tripod was going to be a good small... Seriously? It just fell off. As I was saying, I thought this was going to be a good small cheap tripod, but come to find out this thing is straight, hot, donkey garbage. And this seems to be my opinion of most of the small tripods out on the market right now, with a few standouts. And I mean, this thing had potential. Like, it had like small segmented foam arms that you can mold and form in any way that you want. They kind of like stick in whatever position that you send them. And then it has the small... They have the small rubberized tips. These two have the rubberized tips. This one fell off. And all of those things tend to add up to a pretty decent small tripod. But then I tried to put my camera on it. Then I tried to put my phone on it. Also, no matter how much I tightened this clamp, the ball joint still moved around freely. And probably the most annoying thing about this is this generic little mount that it comes with. I mean, listen to that. Can you hear that? Really? And the crazy thing is that this crappy little mount somehow became the standard mount that comes with most small tripods and sometimes even bigger tripods as well. It's almost like it's become the silicone packet of the tripod world. Like, you know it has a use, but you're not really sure why it's there, so you end up just throwing it in the trash anyway. Actually, that sounds like a good idea. Step back. Kobe!
Kobe all the way, puts it up and scores, and the foul! Bryant going to work!
Alright, so we're done with the bad stuff. I had to show you the bad so you can appreciate the good. I narrowed it down to 3 different tripods and mounts, each that can serve different needs. First up is the Manfrotto Pixie Smart. It's small, sturdy, and ultra portable. There's a few different variations of this tripod from Manfrotto, but right now there's a deal going on at Amazon to where if you pick up the Pixie Smart version of the Manfrotto tripod, it actually will come with the mount as well, not just the tripod. If you try to search for this on the Manfrotto website, Best Buy, Walmart, something like that, they're all only going to sell the tripod itself for around the same price that it's offered on Amazon. Or if you try to get any other version of this from Amazon, it's only going to come with the tripod itself. So if you're going to pick this up, I highly recommend that you get the Pixie Smart series, because not only is this a great deal, but this tripod excels in every way that the first tripod that I showed you doesn't. The tripod has a good amount of weight to it for something so small. It's not heavy, but it's got enough weight to tell you that this thing is hardcore. It's made of metal and plastic on the outside, its legs can pull in so you can use it as a selfie stick, and its ball joint is controlled by pushing in the large red button. This is how you're supposed to do tripods. When the button is pushed, the ball joint can freely move until you release it and it is locked in place. The tripod easily held up my DSLR and a fully accessorized iPhone at angles with no problems or worries of it tipping over. The smartphone mount that it comes with is simple and multifunctional. It has 2 places to mount it on the tripod for horizontal viewing or at an angle perfect for Facebook Live, YouTube Live, or video chatting with a loved one. I keep this one on my desk and use it anytime I want to FaceTime with my family. The next tripod I recommend is similar to the first one in its design, but it's actually good. In fact, of the 3 tripods that I chose for my recommendations, this one from Arkon is actually the one that I recommend as a best overall tripod for your smartphone. The segmented legs allows you to bend and mold the legs in any position that you want, but these have a metal wire on the inside that's actually really strong. This thing holds a surprising amount of weight, and you can wrap it around objects so you can get creative and where you want your shots to be. The ball joints are made out of a really thick plastic, and it allows you to tilt the head down if you would like. The mount head has a quick release and a built-in level so you can easily remove and attach a mount or camera, while making sure that your shot stays level. and its mount might actually be the best part of it. Its swivel design allows for your phone to be in landscape or portrait angles, as well as just about any other angle. It even has a place on the mount to screw in other attachments, like this Rode microphone that I use for my videos. This is another one of those amazing Amazon deals that the mount will come with the tripod, and this one is under just $20. I mean, if you even go to the Arkon website, the tripod itself is sold for $20, and then the mount is sold separately for $15. So if you go to Amazon, you'll save $15, so there's really no reason not to get it from there. So with things like Facebook Live and YouTube Livestream becoming ever more popular, this is the perfect tripod and mount combo made just for that. It's lightweight, yet it can hold the weight of a fully accessorized phone. It's the perfect tool for your live streaming needs. Also, it's important to note that this mount does fit my iPhone 7 Plus, so there's no need to worry as to whether or not this mount will fit the larger iPhones on the market right now. It does perfectly. Last up is my favorite tripod that I own. Now, while the Archon Tripod is the best overall tripod for its size, price, portability, and functionality, the Joby GorillaPod SLR Zoom is the Archon Tripod on steroids. This thing is an absolute beast. Plus, my nickname from my close friends is the Silverback Gorilla, mainly because I'm a giant and I'm going prematurely gray, unfortunately. So I didn't really have an option but to own the GorillaPod. Its legs are made up of rubberized individual ball joints that are easy to hold, easy to move, but it holds its shape so incredibly well. This tripod is actually what you see the biggest YouTube vloggers like Casey Neistat and Justin Bravo use. So if those guys use it, you know this thing is quality. The GorillaPod SLR Zoom version comes with a metal ball head attachment with a detachable ball mount that also has a built-in level. The GorillaPod is sold by itself as well, but if you really want to take advantage of what it has to offer, you really need the ball head attachment for ultimate flexibility of viewing and shooting angles. And with such a heavy-duty tripod, you really need an equally heavy-duty tripod mount to go with it. That's why I coupled it with this smartphone mount from Puroma. You can swivel it from portrait to landscape mode just like the Arkon mount could, but instead of relying on springs to hold the phone in place, this will actually screw down like a vise. It offers a more secure grip if you're looking to take your phone on the go. And I admit, this thing is absolute overkill for the average person. It's a little bit more of an investment to get into it. But when it comes to this kind of thing, I'm a total dude bro, and that means that bigger is better. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching another review on JDTechTV. And if you like this video, make sure to smash that like button in support. And if you like this video and you want to see more like this every single week, make sure to be the cool guy or girl that hits that subscribe button. And leave a comment down below just to say hi or just let me know what you think of the review. Let me know if you have one of these, if you feel like picking one up, just your general thoughts about it. Also, if you have any questions for me, make sure to post those in the comments down below. I'm going to start gathering questions for a Q&A episode in the future. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see y'all next week.